Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz and I just started commentating and Ori freaked the hell out. Here in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I really hope he didn't unplug anything because he's standing right next to the mic. But previously, it turns out that we explored all of the rest of Bogano and we learned our next point of contention lies on the distant planet of Nur. I knew it was one syllable. But this is where the end of the game lies, which means that there is only some unfinished business left in Zeffo to do. And now that we have every single ability at our disposal, we can probably take this out pretty easily. But before we go, there are some conversations to be had with our new crewmates. How's it going?
You talk almost as much as our small captain.
Oh. Thanks.
BD, listen, we've come a long way, but if you get oil or whatever on my plants, all right, well, just be careful.
Okay, I had a feeling they probably were going to say something a little bit more, but we also went ahead last time in exploring Bogano, discovered the feather fern, which I guess we wouldn't have been able to get here at any other point just yet. It's just I had missed it and in my memory, and we needed a double jump for it, but we're fine. Nobody wants to talk to us anymore, so we're going to head straight on over to Zeffo for one final jaunt and discover some areas that are pretty interesting to the overall story, but not anything that's inherently required. So let's do it. Onwards to Zeffo. Wow, she got there real quick.
Not bad back there. We've had some close calls. Hey, remember Tadolo?
Oh, yeah. Well, we got word there was a Jedi in hiding there. We had to follow.
Oh, yeah, we followed up all right. Right into an Imperial-occupied system. At least at that time, they hadn't flagged us yet.
We thought it would be easy.
Yeah, except it was crawling with Imperials and heavy artillery, walkers everywhere.
We didn't know it was a Walker production outpost going in. Off-record, secret site.
So there I am, 50 meters over this thing. They're on the comm yelling, about to open fire. And you get on and just start apologizing. Sorry, we didn't know. Sensors down. My co-pilot's sick.
Okay, not gonna lie. Haven't heard that one before.
Here. In your chair.
Alright, thanks. Weird. I don't know how I feel about this conversation, but let's head on down. Alright, anyone got any final words, or did you guys scramble out without me? I think that's probably what happened. What's up, nerds? Anything you gotta say over this very strange land? I noticed on our final visit there will be a lot more sort of TIE fighters going around and being ominous, like, yeah, I just heard one fly past. But that only happens on this visit, I think. Unless I'm just hearing things very strangely. What's up?
Gotta say, Grease, this ship has held up despite everything we put her through.
Yeah, that's the Manus. Not too bad, huh? Hasn't broken down yet.
And if it does,
I can fix it up. What, do you think I can't?
I've learned not to doubt you.
Hey, look at us, making progress. Maybe one day I'll show you how to replace a hyperdrive calibration tube.
Sounds important. What's that do?
I don't know. I've heard my great-grandma say it once, but you don't have to know what a thing does to fix it. Ah, she said that too. Very wise lady.
Very wise indeed. Huh, some good advice. What's up, Seer? I don't know why I all of a sudden fell through the floor there. Just ignore that.
How's it going?
We were just talking about Mantis. It surprisingly grew on me.
It's not like any of us had it better before. Unless the rooms the scrappers stuck you in on Braca were made for royalty.
Definitely not.
Of course, Seer had her doubts when she first came on board.
Not completely. Cal, did I ever tell you what Grease told me about the Mantis before I hired him?
No, but I'd love to hear it.
Oh, here we go.
He said the Mantis was the best luxury cruiser this part of the galaxy. He said it was a real steal, and that only he knew how to pilot such a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
A beautiful masterpiece of machine. You really sold it to her, huh, Greaves?
Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little bit. Sorry, but you know, I needed the job and it's not easy out there. Besides, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's not over yet.
Whatever comes next, I think she can.
Of course she can. I don't know if you are aware of it, but this ship is a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
She sure is.
Yeah, you know, with all of these flying machines of death around us, I feel a little uncomfortable having a conversation here. Also, Ori was grooming himself on the recording wire, so I'm just gonna hope he didn't jingle-jangle that loose, and let's talk to old Marin.
What's up, Marin?
That ship.
It belonged to a Jedi, fleeing from the Empire with her Padawan. There weren't any survivors.
How do you learn so much about these places you explore?
Some things, people, events, or experiences leave an echo in the Force that I can connect to.
You can read the past? Can all Jedi do this?
No, it's a rare thing. I think I was born with it.
Night Sister magic is ancient, but my connection with the past is not as vivid as yours.
That might be a good thing.
Perhaps you are right. The past holds much pain for both of us.
You are damn right. Also, she's going to be practicing her little fancy magics in front of us. Let's have one more conversation before moving on.
Jedi should focus on doing rather than talking.
Well, thank you. Fine. I'll go talk to my friends over here since I considered, you know, this is a brand new planet with a color you've probably never seen before in your life and you just seem bored out of your mind. Let's talk to these guys one more time and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of map out where we need to go.
When this is over, what do you think Marin's going to do?
She could go home.
I don't think she will. She stayed put long enough. I was always interested in exploring the galaxy when I was younger. So I can imagine what it's like seeing what it has to offer for the first time.
Yeah, can you believe she's never tried moof juice or witnessed a fight between two Dougs in the cantina over who their favorite drummer is? I could easily show her some of that stuff.
Oh yeah, Greaves. You could definitely show her some strange new wonders.
Yeah, maybe I'll teach her how to gamble. I'm sure a witch sister...
Night Sister.
Night witch...
Night Sister.
I'm sure she has some skills that could make us very rich.
Seriously?
I'm only kidding. I'm still terrified of her.
All right, good talk. So I think I have a pretty good idea on where I want to go next, and if we're lucky, we're not going to have to get into too many fights, but I'm just going to let you guys know, 10 minutes into the video, we are officially going to be going into completely optional territory, and this is not going to be pertinent to the plot, although it is kind of worth us doing for completion and experience. And oh no. Oh no. All right, well, here we go. It begins, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going, Hella In? Nice to see you here. We're gonna have to take you out and your friends. Woo. Okay, I wanted to get out of the way, and I'm stuck. All right. So, yeah, well, I'll stop you first. Oof. All right, well, how's it going, friend? All right, you know what? Let's try this. Woo. I just want to give you a hand. Look at how much damage that does. Holy smokes. All right, listen, Hella N. Oh my God. Let's try this. Ooh. Good fight. Good fight. All right, so that is going to be the key to getting a good portion of experience going out, but... Oh. That's new. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and re-up on my health, because I hate those unblockable moves, man. And when we hit our skill tree next, I think I am just gonna go ahead and funnel it into probably the repulse ability. I've never used Howling Pull, although I'm sure there's probably some scenarios where that would be useful. But something is telling me we're not going to be able to fill this out before the end of the game. There's simply just not enough things for us to collect. We'll get close, but between Zeffo and Lure, I think is what it's called, I'll go ahead and fill it out on my own. We don't have to worry. There's still combat to be had on Lure for sure, but yeah, I don't know actually. I just remember that Lure is just extremely straightforward and it has a ton of cheap fights. So this is the last bit of fun we'll be having for this game. Sup, nerds? I said, sup, nerds. Whoops, that was dumb. Alright. Welcome back to the ancient village. Oh. Did you say get over it? Get over it. Ooh, there we go. Done and done. And that guy died. Okay, so we need a treasure, and I'm relatively certain it's going to be right over here because it is... Alright, can you get down? Ah, it is a sliceable offense, one that we purposefully have not gone for in quite a while, but let's see something we could have had for a very long time. Please and thank you. What do you got for me? Get in there, you. We've got ourselves... Ooh, endurite. Is that right? Well... Yeah, hope you are too. Me and my fabulous sensibilities. Alright, sup, nerd? Yeah, you're right. You right. Okay, so we are set here in the abandoned village. Our next course of action should be probably the weathered monument. I know which chest this is because this is near where we got the royal floods, and I just got done editing that episode. So I have a pretty decent idea of where we might need to head to next. And what the... There was a dot, unless that was this. It looked like... Okay. Weird angles, man. So bizarre. And welcome back to the game. Like I mentioned, there's not going to be a lot of story stuff here, so we're just going to kind of keep this commentary a little more cash, and we can just shoot the shit and talk about whatever it is we want, including, but not limited to, hordes of enemies. Sup, nerds? Alright, what is happening? Why are there people surrounding me? You are liking it. Same. Take it. Take it. And, ooh, you couldn't quite get me, could ya? So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 100% in this area as far as completion is concerned. So if we don't, then I'm sorry. But let's go. Let's take this way. Because I think we've already been here. But we're just going to... Yeah, there we go. We were missing 5% of this area. And I'm not entirely sure where it could be. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. I feel like it's been a minute since I've said that. Whoop, whoop. That was weird. But have you guys been watching anything good lately? The second season of The End of the Fucking World came out a couple months ago, and my Netflix keeps recommending it to me. And Sarah said that she had seen some of it, and that she absolutely hated it. And so I kind of put off watching it, even though it had the kid from Shut Up and Dance, the Black Mirror episode, that played a Radiohead song to probably one of the greatest effects of any television show, aside from 6 Feet Under and probably House. But that kid was in it. And then this chick named Jessie Barden, who was also in the movie Lobster. And that's a good one. A lot of people probably will not like it if I recommend it, so I will not recommend it to you, but I enjoyed it. Anyways, I saw it, and I really enjoyed it. I would recommend you guys watch it, because the trailer for that show, The End of the Fucking World, does the show a complete disservice. It makes it seem so much worse than it actually is, and that's kind of what I hate about it, is how good it is, and the second season is even better, and it's just annoying that the the property has been completely ruined by the promotionals, I should say. Is this where I need to go? But essentially the premise of the show, based on the trailer, you would think is like, oh, this kid's a psychopath and he wants to kill a girl who is his girlfriend, but his girlfriend's super annoying, so he wants to have a reason to kill her, and then they end up falling in love and getting shenanigans. That is not what it is about at all. Maybe for the first 10 minutes, but aside from that, nothing. Just go into it. It gets pretty NSFW for a time, but I like it a lot, and the music is super good. Oh my god, when they have like 3 Francois Hardy songs playing back to back, oof, it's good. Each episode's only 20 minutes, and there's what, 6 episodes? It's like a short movie, but I heard somebody refer to it as a submarine-esque, which is probably my favorite movie of all time, and, oh, sorry about that. And it definitely shows through. It's like coming of age, but it's also true crime-ish. And I don't know, man. It's good. It's been on my mind a lot lately, actually, especially after that second season. I basically binged it. There was a girl from I guess Star Wars. I can't think of her name from Rise of Skywalker, the one that they implied. Ooh, the Mantis. The one they implied was Lando Calrissian's daughter. That girl is like one of the main actors in the second season, which is entirely different from the first. So, I don't know about you guys, but if you need something short and kind of easy to watch, it's not easy to watch per se, but it's a fast watch is what I'm more or less trying to pick out. Okay, so I don't know where that 5% is, so I'll have to come back on my own later. It's not by going through there. There was that little secret area over there. It's probably somewhere where there's a force essence hidden. So we're gonna need to head to the Imperial headquarters, and the fastest way there, I think, is somewhere we just were. But yeah, sorry if that was just a bit of information overload, but it's been a while since I've been able to watch something that I've been enjoying lately. Namely, I guess I haven't been watching a lot lately at all. It's just been mostly like Great British Baking Show or Chopped or just something easy, you know, nothing with sustenance, but I might try to get into watching some more stuff too. If you guys have any recommendations, I will be willing to listen. Maybe. Perhaps this once. Oh, hi guys. Oh, okay, this is just loading up real slow. Oh, is that so? Alright, whatever you say. Okay, why did my guard drop after that? It's because of you. Okay, so am I a dummy? Am I a dummy? It is coming. Okay. So I actually had to go back on my first file to see exactly where some of this stuff might have been missing a couple weeks ago. And turns out I didn't activate any of the elevators the first time I played this game. I just kind of went on through, but apparently from the top side you need to activate that. And I simply neglected to do that. Okay, so we're gonna head up here. Double check I'm still recording. And there is actually one treasure. I know exactly which one it is that... What the... Whoa! Thanks, Beady One. I made probably one of the dumbest mistakes in missing, and I saw myself do it in editing. It was silly, it was dumb, but we got the treasure in here the last time we were here, and this is something we could have gotten after we completed the Tomb of Mick. Ooh, nice jump there, sir. Later days, nerd. Okay, so if we go out this way, we can't. We have to go out a different way. And that way,
let's go.
Is that we can go this way. All right, let's go. Leap of faith. Jump. Okay, is this how we get outside to where I want to be? No, no, we do not want to go that way. Although that might help us clear out the monument. So maybe we will at some point. But back to where we exited the Tomb of Mick or whatever. I was looking at the map and I got afraid that if we didn't complete that area to 100%, we would never be able to return to it, but turns out I guess you can. Wait a minute, how the hell do I get over there? What am I missing? We go down. Alright, fine. I'll look at the map.